Welcome, Vanakkam, Suswagatam. Jo bole Sonyal Sastrikal. This is your Baba H.S.P. Welcome back again to H.S.P. in World of Chemistry. Today, I'm going to tell you about all type of pH. Let's set go. Now see, number of questions are over here. You see ionic product of water, pH, pOH, salt analysis, salt, buffer, number of things are there. This pH scale, the table of salt, and the mathematical formulas. Before telling you all these things, let me take the water. This is your 1 liter water. So first of all, we should understand water because everything is going to take place inside water only. So suppose if I say that I'm having 1 liter water, what information you are getting from 1 liter H2O, my dear students, liquid H2O? That is indicating that I am having 1000 ml of water. Am I right? 1000 ml of H2O. And we know that mass is equal to volume into density. So density is 1 gram per ml. So what I will say, that its mass will be equal to 1000 into 1 gram per ml, that is 1000 gram. Now if I talk about molarity of water, then we know that molarity is equal to number of moles of solute dissolved per 1 liter of solution. 1 liter of solution. So number of moles is weight of solute in grams. Here water is solvent, water is solute. 1000 gram divided by 18 into 1 liter. So it will come out 55.55 moles per liter. So remember that whenever this value is coming, it is the molarity of water. Now you will say, sir, if I take 2 liters of water, no problem. If you take 2 liters of water, then also you are going to get same thing. Let's see why. The molarity is equal to, we know that the molarity is equal to moles upon volume in liter. This time we have taken 2 liter. So moles will be, because 2 liter means 2000 gram. 2000 gram means 2000 upon 18 and into 2 liters. So 2 and 2 will cancel out once again. You will get 55.55. This is your numerical value. Now, whenever 55.55 is coming, that means that molarity is what? Moles per liter. Moles will change, but molarity will remain same, 55.55. Now, one mathematical hack is there. One mathematical hack is that if I say 1 upon 55.55, so this value will always be, thus you have seen, if I write 1 upon 1000 upon 18, this is only 55.55. So it will become 18 upon 1000. So just reverse, right? This is mathematical approach. Now, let me go back and let's start from the starting. The pH scale. If you see the pH scale at 25 degrees Celsius, because if the temperature is getting changed, pH scale will also get changed. Okay. Now see, at 25 degrees Celsius, the pH scale ranges from 1 to 14. You can see 1, 1, where is the pH? pH is 1 and to 14, 1 to 14. And what is the half of 1 and 14 in between, midway? That is 7. So anything which is having pH is equal to 7, that we'll call it neutral or amphoteric. Actually, it is amphoteric. For example, water is being amphoteric, but people may also call it neutral. So anything more than 7 pH, it's basic, highly nearest to the 14, strong base, nearest to the 1, 2, 3, like that, strong acid. This point is clear, I hope. Now let's let go. Let's see what is the formula of pH. Most important thing, the formula of pH. So remember that our formula of pH is equal to pH is equal to minus log of H plus concentration. Remember that. This is the only one formula you have to remember, right? First formula, pH is equal to minus log of H plus, or we can say H plus concentration is equal to what I can write. H plus concentration is equal to 10 raised to power minus pH. Whenever the H plus concentration is given, so anything written over here, negative thing, that is the pH. One more formula you have to remember, that H plus concentration into OH negative concentration will become equal to 10 raised to power minus 14. This is ionic product of water. Once you are inside the water, the H plus concentration is 10 raised to power minus 7 and OH negative concentration is also 10 raised to power minus 7, and this is at 25 degrees Celsius. That becomes ionic product of water, that also we known as Kw, right? Ready? Let's set go. Okay, let's see. If I say that whatever is written over here, just see to it. Everyone, just see to it. This is very, very good diagram, you can say. Now, let me show you that this is written over here. Just see Kw in front of your eyes. This is Kw. H plus into OH negative concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 14. This you have to keep it in your brain, right? Now, my dear students, let's start doing question. Okay, so first I will start with NaOH. This is a question of 2019. Okay, now how to do this question? Now see, they have given NaOH. I will tell you how to solve this question one by one in number of ways. Now see, OH negative concentration is 10 raised to power minus 2. Now I have told you, let's find out H plus concentration. How to find out H plus concentration? Let's see. That I know that H plus into OH negative, or H plus into OH negative is how much gets? Yes, H plus into OH negative is equal to 10 raised to power minus 14. So definitely your H plus concentration is equal to 10 raised to power minus 14 divided by 10 raised to power minus 2. That will come out 10 raised to power minus 12. Now 10 raised to power minus 12, anything which is written after negative, so that is your pH. pH is 12. Now if you don't want to find in this way, there is one more way by which you can find out your pH. Let's see what is that. Directly you can do one thing, that your OH negative concentration, just like H plus concentration I have told you, OH negative concentration is equal to 10 raised to power minus POH. Whatever is written over there, that is your POH. So POH is becoming, this I can write 10 raised to power minus 2. So your POH is becoming what? Definitely that is becoming 2. So pH plus POH is equal to 12. So wrong. Okay, it's 14 because temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. So 14. So pH will be equal to 14 minus POH, that is 2, is becoming 12. So all the ways you have solved your question. So the answer is 12. Now let's see, let's solve another question. This is of salt, but about salt I will come later on. First, let's see this HCl. If I talk about HCl, we can see to it and we can directly try to solve this question. My dear students, let's see. Let's talk about it, how to do it. Okay, let's see kids. Stomach, हमारा पेट, stomach acid is having a solution of HCl with concentration of 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 3. What should be the pH? Now see, they have solved. HCl is a strong acid. So HCl is 100% ionized, 100% ionized. So H plus concentration we will get full, that is 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 3. Now let's apply the formula of pH. pH is equal to minus log of H plus concentration, minus log of H plus concentration. Now my dear students, there is a little bit of maths. If you don't know how to do it, let me tell you how to do it. Okay, just see to it, everyone. I will say minus log of 1.2 into 10 raised to the power minus 3. Number of people are not able to solve it. So let me tell you and show you the formula where the formulas are given. Let me show you, kids. These mathematical three formulas are very, very important, which holds a hell lot of weightage. Now see, log x into y, log x plus log y, log x plus log y, log x upon y, log x minus log y, log x minus log y, log x raised to power y. So y will come just in front of head, y log x, y log x. Okay, these are the three very, very basic fundamental formulas. Let's go back to solve that question. The question, Sim, where are you? Where are you? So our question was this one. So I have told you 1.2 into 10 raised to the power minus 3. So can I say like this? This is your x and that is your y. Can I say like this? One is x, one is y. So can I write, let me take negative sign outside, log 1.2 and plus log 10 raised to the power minus 3, right? Log xy, log x plus log y. Now you see, even I want to do something minus sign outside, log 1.2, and you see over here that this is x and that is y. X raised to power y. What I will write? Y log x. So I will write, this will become minus 3 log 10. I hope that if this maths you were not knowing, you should know. Now my dear students, let me keep this minus sign, let me bring inside. So what will happen? It will become 3 log 10 minus log 1.2. Am I right? Now you can solve very easily that log 10, the value of log 10, log 1 is 0, log 10 is how much? Log 10 is 1. So 3 into 1 is 3 minus log 1.2. Log 1 is 0 and 1.2 is very, very less. Let me tell you how much it is. It is 0.04, 0.04. Now 3 minus 0.04. So how much it will become? 3 minus 0.04. So slightly less than 3. So see, the value is given over here, 2.92. I hope this answer is visible to all of you. You got it. My team, please water. I was teaching you water and I'm feeling thirsty. Now this is done and dusted. Now my dear students, let me frame out one or two questions from Baba H.S.P's side, okay? So Baba H.S.P is going to frame out question. Let's see to it, everyone, that if I say I'm provided with 1 is 10 raised to the power minus 4 molar HCl. Second, I am provided with 10 raised to the power minus 4 molar H2SO4. And third, I am provided with 10 raised to power minus 4 molar NaOH. These are the three types of entities. You just see to it and try to answer it. The pH. Okay, then I will let you know. So the first one, simply you can do that its pH is whatever the power is written, that is, or you can directly solve like this: pH is equal to minus log of H plus, as we know that pH is equal to minus log of H plus concentration. So minus log of 10 raised to power minus 4 minus minus, so it will become 4. Log 10 is 1, 4. Now H2SO4, you must be thinking that it will also be how much? 4. No, my dear students. Remember that once the H2SO4 is going to break, it will break like this. Twice of H plus it will give, and SO4 2 negative. We are not concerned with SO4 2 negative, but whatever the molarity of H2SO4 is there, it's double H plus ion, right? Suppose this is your Baba H.S.P. and after 200 years somebody is going to cut H.S.P's body. So one H.S.P will produce 2 hands after 200 years. Okay. So one H.S.P will yield how many hands? Twice of H.S.P. So its molarity was 10 raised to power minus 2. So we will get 2 into 10 raised, or 10 raised to power minus 4. Yeah, 10 raised to, so 2 into 10 raised to power minus 4. We will get this much. That is the H plus concentration. Or there is one more thing, directly whenever you are getting any acid, it's always better to convert into normality, and directly you can solve it. Normality is equal to molarity into n factor. So molarity is 10 raised to power minus 4 and factor is 2. So always whenever you are getting any strong acid or strong base, before solving question, always to convert molarity to normality. Now see how to solve it. This is the total H plus ion concentration. Now put in the formula, my dear students. Then what you will get? You will get pH is equal to minus log of H plus concentration, that is 2 into 10 is power minus 4 log m into n, log x into y log x plus log y log x raised to power y log x. So what you will get? See, 4 minus log 2. So 4 minus log 2 is 0.3010. So it will be 3.7 answer, right? And this one we have got, that means it is more acidic than HCl, right? Now 10 raised to power minus 4 NaOH. So directly you can do whatever is written over here, that is POH, and we know that POH plus pH is equal to 14. So pH is equal to 14 minus 4, that is equal to 10 is your answer. I hope you got it. Now my dear students, after doing such type of questions, we will go to the pH of weak acid. Whenever you are provided with weak acid, let me show you that in my notes that is given for weak acid, there is Ostwald dilution. Ostwald was the scientist, and Ostwald said, you see, that if you are talking about any weak acid or weak base, then they will not fully ionize. That means their alpha will not be equal to 1. That means their H plus directly we cannot get from their molarity normality. So H plus will be equal to, concentration of H plus will be equal to C alpha. C alpha. So alpha will come equal to K A by C. If it is acid, K A by C. If it is base, K B by C. Now from here you are getting 1 point. If you keep the value of alpha, this value of alpha over here, what you will get? C, that you are going to get C K by C, and if you bring that C inside, you will get, suppose if I am talking about acid KAC, if I am talking about base KBC. Now see, K and C, they are there, so confusion can be there. So remember my one point very clearly, my dear students. If you are talking about alpha, then K by C is in which line? You see standing line. This is standing line. And if you're talking about concentration, that H plus concentration, then Kc is in sleeping line. Sleeping line and standing line. I've made one video already, right? So we are interested in H plus. For the pH, we are interested in H plus. So remember that this sleeping line Kc for acid, KAC for base, KBC, right? So let me give you one question and let's see whether this question is given over here. If it is given over here, so no need to go anywhere. If it is not given over here, I will, okay, so it's not given. So let me frame it out and then I will come back. So if I say that I am having one acid's name is acetic acid. So if I say 10 raised to power minus 4 molar, 10 raised to power minus 4 molar acetic acid. Now, can you solve this question? No, sir. Why? We should know the dissociation constant value. So, Ka is equal to 2 into 10 raised to power minus 5, or they can give you 1.8 into 10 raised to power minus 5. Now, our target is to find out H plus concentration. I have told you for this H plus concentration is equal to sleeping Ka into C. So can you apply Ka is how much? Ka is 10 raised to 2 into 10 raised to power minus 5, and concentration is 10 raised to power minus 4. So 10 raised to power minus 4 and 10 raised to power minus 5. Can I write 2 in place of 2? 20. Sir, why you want to write 20? My choice. So 20 into 10 raised to power minus 10. Now minus 10 square root is very easy. That's why simple mathematic hacks. And to find out the square root of 20 is easy, right? That is how much? Square root of 20. So you know 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25. So in between somewhere square root of 20 will be how much? If you see, if you apply calculators, it must be in between 4 and 5. It must be in between 4 and 5. Let's see, kids. Let's see the square root of 20. Hey, same square root of 20. 20 square root 4.47. Got it? So 4.5 I will write down. Okay. So 4.47 you can remember, or 4.5 into 10 raised to power minus 5. So it will come out. Now I got H plus concentration. So pH is equal to minus log of H plus concentration. So minus log of 4.4, 4.4 and 4.47, so 4.5 or 4.4 into 10 to the minus 5. So 5 minus log 4.4. Now my dear students, 5 to I know and log 4 I know, log 5 I know. Log 4 is how much? 0.6. Log 5 is how much? 0.7. 0.6, 0.7, so in between 0.6 and 0.7 something 0.65. Let me write down 0.65. So I will get value 5 minus 0.65. How much gets? It will come out 4 point, yes, 4.35 something, 4.35 something, right? This will be your answer. Are you getting my point? So that means if you see clearly, I took HCl 10 raised to power minus 4. HCl pH was 10 to the power minus 4. So 4, H2SO4, it was 3 point something, and acetic acid, it is more than 4 point something. So you see the same concentration, but maximum acidic was H2SO4, then it was HCl, and now it is acetic acid. It was given 10 to the power minus 4, so its pH is not 10 to the power, that's not 4, it's more than 4, that means it is less acidic. Now, let me go back, now, before I come to all these pictures, solving all these questions, I would like to give one more question from my side. Okay, one more question. The question is, because these are the important questions which I am framing out, and definitely the examiner will ask you. So I am framing out, they are not given anywhere. Now, see, if the examiner is giving that, we are having one solution in one beaker, another solution in another beaker, and both the volume are, if I say, 50 ml of this and 50 ml solution of that, and its pH, and both are being HCl solution, HCl, its pH is 2 and its pH is 4. Now, if they have mixed both the solution on mixing, definitely I will get 100 ml of HCl solution, right? On mixing, I will definitely get 100 ml of HCl solution, 50 and 50, 100 ml. Now they are asking what should be the pH of this HCl solution. That is the question. They are interested in its pH. Now definitely many students will say 4 plus 2 divided by 2, so it will 3. Remember that pH will never be equal to 3. Why it can't be 3? Because it does not follow averaging. Concentration may follow averaging, but pH will not follow averaging. What I am talking about, let me show you. First solution pH is 2, so concentration is 10 raised to power minus 2. pH is 4, so concentration is 10 raised to power minus 4. Now it's time to find out milli-equivalent. That means I will say N1V1 plus N2V2 is equal to N3V3. This though we know very well. Now first is 10 raised to power minus 2, 10 raised to power minus 2 into 50, that means 50 upon 100, and second one is 50 upon 10000, right? So my dear students, how much it is coming? Is it easy or tough to solve? If it is looking tough, let me tell you that will go up. So or you can directly cut here. This is coming your 5 by 10, that is 0.5, and that is coming, so 1 0 has gone, so it is coming 0.005. Am I right? Right, so how much it is coming? 0.5, so it will come out how much, kids? Can you add it? Is it easy? And if you don't know how to add it, write down 0.500 and 0.005, so it is coming 0.505. You can consider it to be 0.5, but this is coming milli equivalents. Now we are interested in the concentration, so we will get 0.505 upon total volume. Total volume has become 100 ml because 50 plus 50 is 100. So 0.505, I would like to say this is coming how much? I can say, if you don't know, if you are doing any mistake, so you can write down one thing, you can multiply and divide by 10, so it will become 5, leave that 0.05, 5 upon 1000. Now the everyone can write 5 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So now it's turn to find out the pH. So pH will be equal to minus log of H plus. So 3 minus log 5. Log 5 is 0.69. I will take 0.7. So 2.3. 2.3. Now while solving it, I think this question must have taken near about 4 minutes. Then what is the use of Baba H.S.P. if you are going to take that much of time? Remember that whenever in the examination they are taking equal volume, 50 ml, 50 ml, 100 ml, 100 ml, same volume if they are going to take, and you see pH is not following averaging, right? pH is not following averaging. Now see, the answer has come out 2.3. So remember that the answer will be nearest to the lowest pH. So it was 2, and now on adding it will become 2.3. If another question, if you see, you can directly answer it. If suppose they have given you a question that one beaker is having 500 ml solution of HCl and its pH was 3. Another beaker 500 ml equal volume they have given HCl solution and its pH was 5. Now we have added both the solution, the resulting pH will be 3 point. Directly you know the answer, add zero point 0.3. Why solve it, you will get the answer. There you have already seen what I have told you. It was 2 and 4, so 2.3. We have solved 2.3 was the answer. So directly you can do such type of questions. I hope you got it. Now let me go back, kids. Let me go back. So now here is your question based on this. You see, the pH of solution containing 50 ml of each of this and sodium acetate. So it is containing sodium acetate and acetic acid. Now it is a buffer solution. Sir, what is this buffer solution? I haven't studied. Okay, let me tell you. If I talk about a solution of weak acid and its salt of strong base, this is known as acidic buffer. Weak acid and its salt of strong base, acidic buffer. If I say weak base and its salt of strong acid, that will be acidic buffer or basic buffer. If acid is weak, salt of strong base, acidic buffer. Base is weak, salt of strong acid, basic buffer, right? Now, for doing such type of questions, there is one equation known as Henderson's-Hasselbalch equation, where it is given Henderson's-Hasselbalch equation. Let me find out. Henderson. I am Harinder and it is saying Henderson. Same. My Henderson. Henderson's-Hasselbalch equation. Henderson-Hasselbalch. Yes, you see. It's looking like Harendra's son. I'm Harendra, my son. Harendra's son. Henderson's Hasselbalch equation. You see, the upper one is basic buffer and the lower one is acidic buffer. Both are POH. Oh ho ho. They have not given pH. Ayyo Rangaswamy. So let me write down. This is basic buffer. So let me write down the formula for acidic buffer. Acidic buffer formula will be pH is equal to pKa plus log of concentration. Remember that your numerator will be salt. In the examination, you will forget about salt. I should keep upside or downside. Ayyo Rangaswamy, I have to forget it. Salt will be upper side in both. Salt is important in our home. We are bringing salt, never acid. Okay, salt, acidic buffer, so acid downside. Okay, you see. And if I talk about basic buffer, it should be POH is equal to pKb plus log of concentration of salt upon base. Now let's go back to the question. Our question, Ayyo Rangaswamy, see water is laughing. What? You are not taking my name. Me to Bani hu pani, neer, neer. Okay, now see. Jokes apart. Hey, my question. Yeah, this is the question. Read it out. NEET 2022. Sir, options are not visible. Go away. Oh, poda. Now see, the pH of salt solution containing 50 ml each of, that means volume is same. This is salt and this is acetic acid. Whose concentration is more? Salt is zero point 0.1 and acetic acid is 0.01. That means acid concentration is less and salt is more. How much? One is 10 is for minus 1, one is 10 is for minus 2. So apply formula. pH is equal to pKa. Let me write down the formula over here. pH is equal to pKa plus log of concentration of salt upon concentration of acid, right? So pKa is given 4.57, 4.57 plus concentration log salt is 10 is for minus 1, acid is 10 is for minus 2, minus 2 will go up, it will become plus 2, plus 2 minus 1, so 10 is for 1. So log 10 is 1, so 4.57 plus 1, 5.57 will be the answer. First is going to be the correct answer. You got it, everyone? Have you seen this question? Is it clear? I hope it's clear to each and everyone. Now, let's see what they are asking. This is of NEET 2019 question. Which will make basic buffer? So, see to it. This is weak acid, acidic buffer, so can't be the answer. This is acid and base, acidic buffer or not buffer. So these two can't be the answer. Basic buffer we need weak base. So this is weak base, this is strong base. So this can't be the answer. Oh, no need to apply maths. Already 3 got dead, eliminated. Now let me say 200 in 2.1. So milliequivalents will become 20. 20 milliequivalent of base and this 0 with this 10 milliequivalents of acid. So they will react. This is a limiting reagent. Why limiting reagent? It is only 10 milliequivalents and that is your 20 milliequivalents. So this is excess. So what will be there? 10 milliequivalents of ammonium chloride will get formed, NH4Cl, and left will be 10 milliequivalents of ammonium hydroxide. So definitely concentration of salt and concentration of base, they will become equal. So POH will be equal to pKb. They haven't asked POH, otherwise we must have salt. POH is equal to pKb because concentration of salt upon base, they will cancel out. Anyways, the answer is third one. Now let's see another question. Oh, this is very heavy question. You read it out. This question is really heavy question. You read it out, everyone. 1 ml of 10 raised to power minus 5 molar HCl solution is diluted to 1000 ml. So 1 ml is nothing, you can say 1000. Final solution is 1000 ml only. So you see diluted 1000 times, means molarity will decrease 1000 times. 10 raised to power minus 5 will become 10 raised to power minus 8. So it will finally become H plus concentration is equal to how much? The H plus concentration will become 10 raised to power minus 8. H plus concentration will become 10 raised to power minus 8. So if you directly write down, you will say, oh, the pH is 8. Some people will say the pH is 8. My dear students, if the pH I say 8, that will become basic. But this is acid HCl, so it can't be that much. Now, if you directly want to write down the answer, let me solve it by putting one page. If you directly want to write down the answer, write down a little bit less than 7. This is the answer. This is the first approach. Whether 10 is for minus 8 is written HCl for HCl, or it is written 10 is for minus 9 HCl, whatever is written, answer will be slightly less than 7. And if you directly want to solve it, you can solve it like that, that water saying, hey, my H plus is more, my contribution of H plus is more, I am contributing 10 raised to power minus 7, this is the contribution of water, and you are just contributing 10 raised to power minus 8, your contribution is even lesser than my contribution. So total H plus is coming, total H plus is coming 10 raised to power minus 7 plus 10 raised to power minus 8. Now take 10 raised to power minus 7 common. If I take 10 raised to power minus 7 common, here 1 and there 0.1, so 1.1. So 10 raised to power minus 7 into 1.1. So apply pH formula. pH will be equal to, pH is equal to minus log of H plus concentration minus log of 1.1 into 10 raised to power minus 7. So definitely it will become 7 minus log 1.1. Now you don't know the value of 1.1. So what you're supposed to do? We know one thing, log 1 is 0 and log 2 is 0.3010. So something more than 0. So something more than 0 subtracted from 7 will become 6.9 something. So if you directly want to know, then I would like to say 7 minus log 1.1 is 0.04. So it is becoming 6.96 something, right? But for giving answers, all the values are right, slightly less than 7, 6.96. But actually, if you see that if you add HCl inside the water, if you add HCl inside the water, HCl is strong acid, it will ionize fully, but water is a weak, because amphoteric, it will start coming backward direction. So we cannot say that H plus concentration is still 10 raised to power minus 7, because when only water was there, it was 10 raised to power minus 7, but due to common ion effect, Le Chatelier principle says the weak one will start moving in the backward direction. So we will say X H plus ion, and HCl is 10 raised to power minus 8. So total H plus concentration we have got X plus 10 raised to power minus 8. So now if I apply the formula, it will become H plus concentration into OH negative concentration is equal to 10 raised to power minus 14 at 25 degrees Celsius. So H plus is X plus 10 raised to power minus 8, and our OH negative is also X, that is equal to 10 raised to power minus 14. Now if I apply maths, simple maths of class 6 level, 10 raised to power minus 14. So it will become X square, and this will become plus 10 raised to power minus 8x, or x into 10 raised to power minus 8 minus 14 is equal to 0. Ax square plus bx minus c is equal to 0. So it will become quadratic equation. Quadratic equation formula, you know that, minus b positive negative and square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So let's go back to our job. You see the same question over here. Where it's gone? Yeah, it's over here. Such a lengthy question. Answer is easy, but if you want to go into the depth, you will see the H2O will break, and the logic is given over here, and you see the quadratic equation as I have told you over here. Just see. No need to go into detail, but my duty is just to tell you each and everything. If you see x square 10 raised to the power minus 8x minus 10 raised to the power minus 14 is equal to 0. So, x is equal to 10 raised to the power minus 12 minus b positive negative b square. Only they have written plus, because if you are writing minus it will become negative. How it can become negative? Something should be donated by water. It should be water will ionize a little bit. It can't ionize negative and negative. So, it will be plus. So, if you see how to solve it, let me tell you. 10 is for minus 16, thus 4 into 10 is for minus 15. So, can I write in place of 4? I can write 400 in place of 4. Let me write down 400. 400 into 10 is for minus 16 it will become. Now, it is easy. Take common 10 is for minus 16 square root, that is 10 is for minus 10 is for minus 8, 10 is for minus 8. So, minus 10 is for minus 8 plus 10 is for minus 8 and 400 and there 1, 401 square root 200, approximately 200 and you see into this is square root and this is outside and they are in the plus, and that is, you see. Now, if you say 10 raised to power and this is 200, okay, 200, 400, 400, so 20, okay, 400 square root is 20. So, and upon is 2, upon is 2. Now, if you take what? This 10 raised to power minus 16, so 10 is for minus 8 and this is minus 1 and that plus 1. You see they will cancel out. So, 20 upon, and there was here 1 will be left here. If you take it out, 10 is for minus 8 1. So, 19 by 2, 19 by 2 is 9.5. So, 9.5 into 10 is for minus 8, 9.5 into 10 is for minus 8. So, how much you will get, kids? This is your x. So, this x will get added into 10 raised to the power minus 8. So, total h plus will become 10 raised to the power minus 8 and this one, and so it will come out ultimately 6.98. But this is not required for NEET students. I have told you the truth. That answer will come somewhere over there only, but this is for IIT advanced people, and for NEET people simply you go with 6.9. Got it? Now what is left? Buffer also I have told you. Now my dear students, only one thing is left, that pH of salts. There are 4 types of salt. Let me show you all those 4 types of salts. You must be thinking, wow sir, great notes. Should we get the PDF of it? Yeah, I will give you. Now see, 4 types of salt. Now problem is that how to find out which salt is of which type. Okay, nature of salt. So let me give you the trick to all of you, right? Remember that strong acid and strong base. So I will write down here something from strong base, the cations, and something from strong acid, the anions. Now see, I will write here sodium, potassium, calcium, and there I will write down chloride, nitrate, sulfate. So, any salt made by the combination of this NaCl, NO3, Na2SO4 or calcium chloride, they will form salt of strong acid, strong base, salt of strong acid plus strong base. Now, if cation is missing, that means anything is formed missing that cation. Suppose if I say that I am forming ammonium chloride. Now ammonium is not from that, so this is your salt of weak base, strong acid, because acid part is there, chloride part is there, but base is missing. So now suppose if I form salt like CH3 COONA. Now what you will say? Na is from the strong base, so acid is weak. So salt of weak acid and strong base. I will write like this. I hope you got it. Anything missing from here? Like example, if I say CH3 COONH4, if I write like this, now see, neither acid is from here nor base is there. That means it is salt of weak acid, weak base. I hope this much part is clear to all of you. This all is clear to all of you, that the table I have given, if anything is from there, then that is salt of strong acid, is strong base. Otherwise, whatever is missing, that is weak, right? Now let's see. Let me show you. See to it, first of all, see to it. Salt of strong acid is strong base. If you add in water, its solution will be neutral, because water will add. For example, you are having NaCl, so it will form NaOH and HCl. Same milliequivalent of NaOH will neutralize HCl. So it will be neutral and no salt hydrolysis will take place. Now if you are having salt of weak acid strong base, for example CH3COONA, so when adding water, it will form NaOH and acetic acid. Now NaOH will ionize fully and acetic acid will ionize less, so its nature will be more basic. Anion will be there or cation will be there. Now see, acetic acid and NaOH, NaOH will furnish more OH negative ions, so anionic and basic. So it will be anionic on hydrolysis and basic solution. You got it? No sir, I haven't got it. Okay, wait. Let me write down. Suppose if I say you are having salt of weak acid and strong base CH3COONA and you added water, so OH negative and H plus, so it will form acetic acid. It will form acetic acid and NaOH. So acetic acid is a weak acid. It can ionize maximum of 30% and that will ionize more. Suppose it has given 90 OH negative ions and this has given 20 H plus ions. So 20 and 20, 90 can I write? Can I bifurcate 90 as 20 plus 70 OH negative ions? So you see 20 of H plus will kill 20 of OH negative to form water. Rest of 70 OH negative will make this solution to be basic and its negative charge is saying anionic hydrolysis. 70 OH negative ions will be there. Got it? Very good, sir. Thank you. Now see to it, everyone. So it is anionic and basic. Now if I say salt of strong acid weak base, so strong acid means HCl, that will give more H plus ion, so cation will be more and it will be acidic. Weak acid weak base, once again both are weak, both are feebly ionized, so depends. Right, now only one thing is left, how to find out its pH, right? Okay, the last but not the least, this is most important. Now see my dear students, I am going to show you the formula first. Formulas, where the formula table, sim formula table, formulas, where are you, where are you, where are you? Na 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 na, where are you? Yeah, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell to jingle bell, but where are the formula bell? Na 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 na. Yeah, it's over here. Arey Papa, where are you going? So nice table. See, Ayyo Rangaswami. Aha. Is it visible to all of you? Aha. If you see. working. Wow. Now see. First see, and then I will tell you how to remember these formulas. Now see. The last line, this last line, if you see last line, and I think you won't be able to remember. Now, how to remember this formula? That is the $1,000,000 question. So let me tell you from my side, how will you keep it in your brain? Remember that if I say salt of weak acid, strong base, always remember weak part, weak acid, right? Acid A, I will always take positive, weak acid. Now, pH is equal to half of pKw. This much is common for everyone. For everyone, this is common. Now, what I will write? I will write pKa plus log of concentration. That's it. pH is equal to half of pKw plus pK plus log C, or you can say half of pKw is 14. Now, pKa plus log C, and if you open the bracket, half of 14 is 7, 7 plus half of pK, half of log C. You can write like this, 7 plus half of pKa plus half of log C, right? Now, if any base is weak, remember that if base is weak, for example, if I say ammonium chloride, now weak is the base. Now, see, pH is equal to half of pKw, this is the common part. Now, minus pKb, and if this is minus, minus log C, that will also be minus. Now, if I say both are weak, for example, CH3, COO, NH4, both are weak. So, I will say pH is equal to half of pKw, this must be common. Now, both are present. So, for acid pK plus and for base pKb minus, right? Badsha is minus, acid Amir is plus, right? Now, let's see. Let's go back and let me show you the formula. You just try to see three formulas. These three formulas, just focus. Now, ready? Let's go with the question. So, question based on buffer. Not buffer, buffer already we have done. Salt analysis. So, let me see. 100 ml of this acetic acid are added with NaOH. So, let's see, 100 into 0.4, 40 milliequivalent, 100 into 0.2, 20 milliequivalent. So, this is the buffer. So, let's see, this is the question. So, let me tell you, just see to it, everyone, that normality and molarity are same because its n factor is 1. So, 0.4 into 10, 40 milliequivalent, and this is coming 0.2 into 100, 20. So, NaOH is limiting reagent will complete and acetic acid will left. So, both concentration will be same of salt of strong base with weak acid and weak acid acidic buffer. So, acidic buffer, Henderson's Hasselbalch equation, pH is equal to pK plus log of concentration of salt upon concentration of acid. Concentration and log of salt, they are same. So, log 1 will come 0. So, pH is equal to pK and pK is equal to minus log of Ka. So, pH is equal to pK and place of pK I can write minus log of Ka. So 1.8 into 10 raised to power minus 5. So pH is equal to minus log of Ka. So it will 5 minus 1.8, and we know that 5 minus log 2 is 0.3010. So 5 minus zero point 0.3, in place of 0.3 I can write 0.3 only. So suppose 0.3, so I will get near about 4.7 something. Oh, they have not written in that way. What they have asked then? In the solution, when 100 100 array, they haven't asked what they are doing. Then H plus in the solution, H plus only. So H plus, so already long back we have got, that will be how much gets pH is equal to minus log of H plus. So this was only our H plus 1.8 into 10 raised to the minus 5, 1.8 into 10 raised to the minus 5. They have asked a simple question, no need to solve that. Okay, now another question, buddy. Let's see. Any other question they have given? Let me check it out. Yeah, you see. This question in the starting only, if you see. I said I will tell you later on. Okay, the 4 options are also given. What is the pH of 1 molar? This small m is not there. 1 molar sodium acetate solution. Now you see, everything is given. So we will apply the formula of salt hydrolysis of salt of strong base weak acid. So formula will be pH is equal to half of pKw, half of pKw, pKw is 14 plus pKa, pKa, K is given, pK is equal to minus log of K. So minus log of 1.8 into 10 raised to the power minus 5 plus log C. They all are inside bracket. So concentration is 1. So concentration is 1 only. Oh my God. So 1 molar. So let me write down 1 only. But log C, log 1 will become 0. So, and this will become 4.74. So let me write down over here, half of 14 is 7. So let me add 14 point, half of 14.4, 18.47. Let me write down 48. So half of 18 is gets 9. Half of 18 is 9, and 0.4 is zero point 0.2, and that 4. So 24, 9.24, 9.24. So nearest answer is 9.4. Am I right, kids? Am I right? Yes, sir. Absolutely correct. Got it, kids? So all type of questions we have done. So these are the formulas. These are each and everything. Just enjoy all the type of pH we have done. Bye bye. Take care. Anything more you want, you can just do let me know.